Hey everyone, this is Nikki dxgirly. Welcome to my channel, dxgirly Likes BJDs, where I talk about my experiences with ball jointed dolls and some other dolls sometimes too. Lately, it's been all BJDs. I don't know why I continue to say that because I don't really have any plans to make more pull-ups, but you know, just in case I ever feel like talking about any other dolls in here, I'll continue to say it. This is a wine and Dollies. I have a bunch of face-ups to share with you. And firstly, I'd like to apologize. I know my last video was a wine and Dollies. I should have watched it before I filmed this to figure out what the heck I talked about in it. But I know that I said that the next video would be a box opening for my minifee Chloe. Well, that day came, and during the day when the mail was picked up, I was in a really down, depressed mood. And I was going to film the box opening with my boyfriend since he helped pay for part of her. But he's like, just open her. I know you'll feel better if you do. So I ended up opening her up, and I didn't feel like filming a box opening. There were people up and about, and I didn't want to wait until everyone went to bed like I do like right now. So I just opened her, and in that box opening, she came from Denver Doll. I ordered her in the beginning of December and with my minifee Hanoka, and I got the Nuri #2 event head with them, and they were on a 9-month layaway that I paid off early. And as you know, you've seen the Hanukkah or Hanoka box opening. I paid off her half earlier. But I finally paid off the Chloe, and so she's here now. I will show you her. I have been able to do, as of last night, face-ups on all of the blank heads that I had, and dolls that I had. And that's definitely not an easy thing to do in Florida in the summertime, especially southern Florida in the summertime. But yeah, I was able to do it, and 4 of them, the last 4 that I finished last night, that was actually their second face-ups. I ended up partially wiping parts of them because I wasn't happy with their initial ones. And for my minifee RFA head, that's actually her 3rd face-up. So I was kind of about that, but I'm happy with them now, so that's cool. And I will show you everyone. Do I have anything else to say? Oh, the Hanoka and Chloe order, that was the last order I placed anywhere. Yeah, and it was ready, I think, in February, but like I said, I had to finish paying it off. So it took a while. But yeah. So I'll talk about future plans after I show you everyone. So first I'll show you the girl that does not have her wig yet. I actually commissioned a wig from Wig for BJD, either from or by Marina Y on Etsy. She does commissions, just so you guys know. She posts wigs on her Etsy to buy, but you can also commission her, because I contacted her about it and asked her if she would do one for me, and she said yeah. So I showed her like a picture of the kind of colors I wanted, and she's like, well, I can't get the exact colors just because of dyes and stuff like that, but I'll get as close as I can. I'm like, yeah, that's fine. That's just the general idea of what I wanted anyways, and she told me it would take 5 days for her to make it, and it only took 4. So on day 4 she uploaded pictures and asked if it was okay, and I said yes. So she listed it in her shop, and then I paid for it. So that's on its way here from Russia. I don't know when it's gonna come, hopefully soon, but it's gonna go to the Minifee Sarang 2019 head that I got. This is her face up. These eyes are from Candy Kitten's Candy Kitten's Emporium on Etsy. And I think she was originally wearing a pair of brown eyes from Tales from the Shrike, or Shrike Aesthetics. But I feel like these eyes will go better with the wig. And I'm gonna leave the wig for a surprise because I don't know if I'll have much to talk about in my next video. It might just be a wig unboxing, and I'll show you guys what it looks like on her. But yep, that's my Sarang 2019. It's cute, huh? So, and she doesn't seem to be getting much love. I seem to always fall in love with the event heads that aren't getting much love. I don't know. People always, maybe it's just because the events are actually happening, so it seems like everyone is selling theirs, but I always see her for sale on Instagram, and the Halloween 2018 head, the human Hwayu head, I always see her for sale on Instagram, so I don't know. So who should I show you next? I will show you the RFA girl, since she finally got a face up that I like. So I showed you this wig last time. Still playing musical, I was calling it musical heads, but it's really like musical bodies because the heads all go around and take turns on the bodies. So all the event heads that you'll see today are on other dolls' bodies. So here is the RFA event head, and these are also Candy Kitten's eyes. The 14mm eyes, her 14mm eyes tend to run a little bit large, so I made these ones side glancing. I may or may not order the same exact color in 12mm and see which I like better, but for now she looks kind of cool with the side glancing eyes. I don't know, what do you guys think? Oh, the Sarang does not have a name yet. I'm waiting for her wig to come before I give her a name, but this girl her name's Aurora, or Rory for short, and that kind of came from the colors in her hair. Someone suggested Aurora, so I went with that. So that's her. She's looking cute. And then her sort of spiritual sister, I don't know if they're actual sisters, I haven't really decided, but the MFA event head, they look very similar to me, the RFA and the MFA event heads. Certain features of them look very similar to me. I don't know, it might just be me. But this girl, her name actually was from one of my old dolls, you might remember, Jules. I don't really have any plans on ever buying that doll back. And I really like the name Jules, and I thought it fit her nicely, so I just decided to reuse the name. So this is Jules. Let me see, hold on. Let me fix her hair. There we go. So she's also got the side glancing Candy Kitten's eyes. Like I said, I might order the ones the RFA is wearing and these ones in 12mm and see what they look like. But they do look pretty cute. With just the side glancing look too, in my opinion. They're my first dolls to do that. Oh no, well no. Callie does that too. So yeah, but they're cuties. So this is Jules. And then the other one I did last night is the Minifee Nanuri 2019 #1 head. So the one that I bought, I didn't actually get from the event, but I bought it from someone else that did. And she is wearing the Kate BJD shop, or is her, I think her Instagram name's Kate BJD shop and Kate Doll Atelier on Etsy. I'll link her below, but that wig is so pretty on her. But this is the Nanuri #1. This girl's name is Gwen. I thought it fit her nicely. Isn't she pretty? She looks really nice in this lighting. Her lips were quite a challenge for me to do. Originally, I gave her like a brown lip, and then I wasn't feeling it. It was a little bit too dark for her look. Didn't go with her hair that well. So I wiped it and I couldn't get the center there, the open mouth part, off with a Q-tip and rubbing alcohol. So I just left it so she kind of looks like she has the open mouth going on. I don't know. I like it still. She's cute. She looks like she's puckering up for something. But that is Gwen. And this won't be a very long video compared to my other videos, I don't think. Who should I show you next? So, well, the Hanoka was here in the last video, and I showed you the wig I picked out for her. And let's straighten it on your head here, girl. So I gave her her face out, and I named this girl. Her name is Nellie. I did have a doll named Nellie before. She was a Yolame that I made in 2017, shortly after my cat, our family cat that we had for 17 years growing up. Noelle was her name, but we affectionately called her Nellie. She passed away. She had to be put down actually today in 2017. I just saw my post from that year in the memories thing on Facebook, which the memories thing, if you've had stuff go on in your past that's kind of traumatic, it can be kind of, it can bring up bad thoughts, I've noticed. But so I try to avoid it. But today is also my my old cats, my boys. It was their birthday, their 7th birthday today. So I wanted to look at the pictures of them, and I noticed that that post for Nellie. But anyways, I made that Yolame kind of as a memorial to her. But when I was desperate for funds to buy my family Christmas presents last year, I ended up selling her. So, and this girl is just so freaking cute. Look at her. She's kind of getting washed out, but she's just so cute. And I thought she'd be a perfect way to kind of have the name live on and be a little remembrance of Nellie. So that's Nellie. And then I'll show you the Chloe next. And this wig I bought, the Chloe's wig, from a Instagram user. I believe their name is Recent Obsession on, well, hold on, I can tell you. I think they wrote it in the wig cap. Come on. Let's see. Yes, recent _ obsession. So let me get it put back on her here. And I'll show it to you properly, along with her face up. Her eyes are from Lemon Jelly Eye Shop. It's my first time buying from him. And I'm really happy with them. They were just a pair that he had up in his shop that no one had bought yet. And they're sort of a different look for me. You may remember that Akame has like glittery eyes. And I said in that video that I didn't want glittery eyes without a pupil. Well, we all know never make rules for yourself in this hobby because they never last. I had someone call me out tonight, actually. Not in a mean way or anything, because I changed my plans again, which I'll get to at the end of this video. But yeah, I change my mind so often in the BJD hobby that it's ridiculous. So I'm surprised I don't sell dolls left and right. At least I kind of stick with them once they're here. But I gave her these lemon jelly eyes that are super duper pretty on her. Let me see if I can just, her bangs wanting to fall on her face. Okay, so, oh, this wig is so pretty. It's like a pastel dream. So it's got the, oh, no, leaves fall. It's got the pink, pastel pink on top, and then it's got bits of pastel blue and green and yellow in it on the undersides. It's so pretty. And then she's got those lemon jelly pink sparkle eyes. She's just so soft. She's on, actually, oh, this is her body. I just redressed it today to take pictures of Rory on that body. So this girl is currently borrowing Akame's body, but I named her Willow. You can see more pictures of her on my Instagram. I put her in that unicorn dress that everyone seems to wear at some point, or all my pastel dolls at least seem to wear at some point. So, but I've always loved the name Willow, and I thought it fit her nicely. I was actually able to do a nice soft face up on her. I think the Chloe really lends itself to doing nicer looking face ups. So very basic, but I'm happy with how it came out. So, and then finally is the coveted Nanuri 2019 #2 head, which was the event head that I chose in my Chloe and Hinoka order, which I'm glad I did, because this head is hard to find right now and it is expensive. I've seen eBay auctions and stuff going for over $200, close to $300 for her in normal skin. So, and I'm glad I picked her over #1, because I never could have afforded, or never, I shouldn't say I could never afford that, because obviously I can buy full dolls, I can buy a head at that price. But it would just hurt me too much to buy just a head at that price, at least at this point in my BJD hobby. Again, never say never, never make rules, Nikki, because you'll just break them eventually. But this head is quite sought after. And this wig I had actually wanted to give to the Chloe, but when the Chloe and the Nunuri 2019 #2 had got here, this girl stole it. It's just a beautiful wig on her. And, but yeah, I'll show you her. So here she is. Isn't she gorgeous? I can see why it's such a sought after head, because it's really pretty and it's very, very different looking from like most other minifees, or at least in my opinion. She almost doesn't look like a minifee. But I'm really happy with how her face up came out. What did I name you? Oh, I named her Audrey. She's actually named after my great aunt, who passed away quite a while ago now. My Nana's sister, my Nana who lives with me, her sister, her name was Audrey. And I've always loved the name Audrey, and someone actually suggested it. I don't think they suggested it for her, but one of the other dolls. And I was like, I should use that. So this is Audrey. I really love these eyes from Shrike Aesthetics in her. I think 14mm eyes would have been way too big for her, and the 12 just fit what I want for her more, and the brown just look really nice with her complexion and this wig. So yeah, that is Audrey. Everyone really seems to like her over on Instagram, and I'm quite smitten with her. You know, it's hard for me to pick favorites because I get a new doll and I get like obsessed over the new doll, and I'm like, oh, I love this doll so much. I think if I had to ultimately pick a favorite, it always bounces back to Kiki, my minifee auntie, my first minifee. The auntie is just, I think, my favorite sculpt overall, and Kiki holds a really special place in my heart. She was my second ever BJD, and she was my first minifee. And she was a gift from my parents and my Nana for Christmas after my divorce, or well, before the divorce, after the separation. So that was a rough period in my life, and she was like, she and Stasia were like joy when I had none, if that makes sense. You guys know, if you've been watching me for a long time, you probably know my little journey that I went through in the BJD hobby and to get here and everything. But if you're new to my channel, which I do have lots of new subscribers, so yeah. My life has been a bit of a mess in recent years, but it's in a good place now. So I'm happy with all my minifig girls. So not too long of a video. I will talk about plans here at the end a little bit. So my original plan, oh, by the way, the soul doll body I have for my Suki, her body came in with BJ Divas. I paid it off completely a month early, and it came into them. They want $44. It's like, no, they wanted $40 and some change to ship her, and they said if I want insurance it'll be an extra $5 something. $45 to ship within the US. I know that the USPS just changed their rates and stuff for big items, but that is a little bit ridiculous. Like, I ordered through them to save on shipping because I figured they're within the US. But if I had gotten her, I mean, I suppose it was on layaway that whole time, so I did use the layaway feature. But if I had gotten her during a free ship event, I wouldn't even have to pay that, you know? That's so high. It used to be, it's just like the jump, because the week before they told me that that's how much it was gonna cost, I paid for the SD size doll. He finally came in and went to the person I sold him to, and I paid for his shipping, and his shipping was a little over $20. Like, how does it jump that high afterwards? That's so ridiculous. But I'm going to probably pay off her shipping next week, so, or this upcoming week. So yeah, that body will be on its way to me soon. I don't know if I'll do a box opening. I kind of just want to stick her on that. Finally have her whole. She hasn't been whole this entire time. She's been the head for a long time. So, but I'll post pictures of her on my Instagram, and whenever I do another video, I'll show her to you guys. But outside of that, my intention had been to start buying bodies because I have a lot of floating heads, a lot. So I wanted to get everyone a body, but they have tan available right now. I said it in my last Wine and Dollies, and it's still available. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's a tan event. The summer event never happened. There is no summer event as far as I'm aware of, or is going to be. I don't know. But tan is available right now, and I'm wanting to take advantage of it, and I'm stuck because I don't know which one I want to order. I actually just posted about this on my Instagram. I don't know if I want to order a tan minifee Mirwen, which I've wanted forever. You guys know that. I've talked about her over and over again in videos. Or a tan minifee, I don't know how you say it, Iru, I-R-U, on a female body. I've seen people, they've gotten him in, and he has a beautiful face. And even with the company face up, he looks very feminine to me. Like, I can see tweaking the face up just a little bit, and it would look gorgeous as a girl. So, and he looks really nice in the tan skin too. So I'm thinking about getting a girl Iru. Someone I follow on Instagram, because Sighthound Lady Jessica, hi, she told me that I forget their username. I wasn't following them before, but after she told me, I started following them. They have plans for a female tan Iru, and they haven't given it a face up yet, but I think it would be such a pretty combo to have as a girl. So I definitely want to get her at some point. I'm just torn on who I want to start putting down a layaway on next. Should I go for the Mirwen, or should I go for the Iru? And then after I get them, my tan craving will be satiated. And I can start buying bodies, you know. I've just wanted a tan minifee for so long, and it seems like it could be a possible thing at the moment. It just hasn't worked out every other time that tan's been available. So I'm wanting to do it. I got the itch. So let me know which one you think I should get. Neither of them are limited dolls, so yeah. I'll get them both at some point. So yeah, I think that's everything for my Wine and Dollies. A little around 30 minutes or so here. Oh, I wanted to mention, you'll see a new intro, or you'll have seen a new intro in this video, and you'll see a new end screen. And I'm gonna, hopefully I'll have had art over here or over here somewhere in this video. I got an iPad Pro. The only way I could afford that right now is because it's on my Verizon plan, my phone plan, and they let you pay for it monthly over 2 years. So I just added that to my phone plan, and I got it, and I've been using the app Procreate for it, and I got the Apple Pencil thing, and I've been doing art. So those are some drawings of my dolls by me. If you want to see all of them, I made a art account on Instagram. It's dxgirly_art, I think. So yeah, follow me over there if you want to see artwork and stuff. And I've posted it on my BJD one too. I've been using my own photos to kind of make the artwork. So I put up the photo and then use the photo to draw an outline of the doll and then color it all in and everything. So yeah, just to kind of learn the basics of anatomy and stuff like that, and eventually I'll do drawings from scratch. I kind of want to get a feel for how each individual doll's face is shaped and get a feel for their character, and then I'll progress from there and kind of do artwork of them in all kinds of different poses and scenes and all that. But I struggled with a bit of mania recently, and I was feeling really creative, so I ordered the iPad during that and just like pumped out artwork. So that's where that all came from. I have a new banner and new icon and everything. You may or may not have noticed. Yeah, I think that's everything. I am going to go edit this video and get it uploaded for you guys tonight. And yeah, I hope you're all doing well. I finally replied to comments. I'm sorry it takes me so long to reply to comments, guys. It slips my mind, and I feel like a space cadet. And I'm like, I read them as they come in, and then I'm like, oh, I'll reply to that later. And then I just space out and forget. So I put things off. I procrastinate. I'm a chronic procrastinator. But yeah, I'll try to do better. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, I guess, if this is your first time watching my channel. That would be cool. I don't know how many subscribers I ever gained from Wine and Dollies video. I think most of them actually come from box openings, but please subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment down below about anything you'd like. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will probably see you either when the soul doll body gets here, or probably when the wig gets here for the sarang. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not going to make any promises because I'll probably just break them. So I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.